tried to go live on the other computer, but it is not working. I don't understand what's wrong with going live on YouTube from this laptop. But anyways, day 17. Day 17 of going live straight. I missed yesterday, so I hopped on this evening, or afternoon, should I say, this afternoon. It was a good session then. So, day 17. Here we are, full effect. Give 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 it some time for people to join. Yes. Give some time to people to join. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for liking whoever you are. I appreciate it. Day 17 means you're on the right path, and it encourages you to stay on the right path and trust your intuition and to embrace new opportunities and with confidence. I really wish this live would work on the laptop, but um thank you for joining though. I appreciate it. Give some time for some more people to join before we get into it. But in the meantime, what's going on? What's up? How you doing? Let's see. It might be a setting on my YouTube actually. I don't because I could record in other apps on here, but I can't record on or go live on YouTube, which is stupid. Let me see. Channel. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Go ahead, hit that like button as you join. I appreciate it. Give some time for a few more people to join. But we're going to talk about how clarity is the missing key to success because you can't create what you can't define. So when you have clarity, you have a clear vision of where you want to go. Because like I said, you can't create what you can't define. And without clarity, you're just spinning in circles. You're going around the same mountain, not learning. So, what's going on? What's going on, beautiful souls, beautiful people? Thank y'all for joining. We're talking about how clarity is the missing key to success. Because without it, it's like you can't define and get clear on what it is that you want. So, if not, you're just going around in the same circle, chasing vague desires, and you're reacting to life instead of responding with intentionality and actually shaping your reality, you know? So, here's why clarity is powerful. It eliminates confusion and the potentiality for being overwhelmed. Most people struggle not because they lack motivation, but because they don't know what they truly want. What's going on? Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining. Go ahead, hit that like button. I appreciate it. I appreciate the energy. Go ahead, hit that like button. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. But most people, don't struggle not because they lack motivation, but it's because they don't know what they truly want. So when your vision is unclear, you hesitate, you second guess yourself, and you waste time on distractions. You know, and with clarity, it simplifies your decision making, and it makes it easier to take action. You know, because you have that vision, you know what it is that you should be doing, or what's not going to work for you, what's not going to work for that vision. You know what I mean? You don't waste your time on the bullshit. And with that clarity, like I said, like I'm insinuating right now, it gives your mind that target, that vision. Your brain is like a GPS, and if you don't enter a specific destination, it doesn't know where to take you. So when we get crystal clear on our goals, our subconscious starts to work in the background. It's guiding us towards the right opportunities and solutions. Yes, 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 yes. Hit that like button. I appreciate it, Namek. Go ahead, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. There's 8 people in here. Go ahead, hit that like button. We got 6 more likes to go. Or probably more. Now 11. I don't know. Sometimes it has like off numbers. It'll say 0, but then there's still people commenting on my stuff. So I don't know. But go ahead, hit that like button, y'all. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the energy. Hit that like button for me. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. But thank y'all for joining. I appreciate it. But yeah, our brain is like a GPS. You know, we have to enter a specific destination. We have to have that vision in mind of what we want. And if you don't know what you want, excuse me, if you don't know what you want, you know what you don't want. I guarantee you know what you don't want. So what is the opposite of what you don't want? Journal on that. Get clear on that. Write what it is that you don't want down, and then write a line on that sheet of paper, and on the other side of that, what you don't want, write what you do want. What is the opposite of that? And you'll become more and more clear. Have that clarity for what it is that you do want, and then you could put that in your GPS and sink it in your subconscious mind. And you'll start to adopt new beliefs, and really, you can really start to question the beliefs that you already do have, because a belief is just a thought we continue to think. A belief is not the truth. The truth is a hardened fact. The truth cannot be changed. So a belief can be changed, you know? The truth is you're an unlimited being. Like you have no limit to you. There's only limits that you put on yourself. And that's that limited thinking. So when you get crystal clear on what you want, your subconscious starts to work in the background. The universe, the ether, the gods start to work in your favor. There starts to be chess pieces moving in your favor that you can't see. And the right opportunities and the right solutions come to you in the right moment. And also, clarity 100% boosts your confidence. It boosts your actions. You have that because you have that intention behind it. And when we know exactly what you want, you move with purpose. You have that intention. Yes, I love that. Trusting divine timing. Exactly. Like it works out for you when you have that intention. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you're just going around in the same circles, going around that same mountain, wondering why things aren't changing. What's going on? What's going on, Leah? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Whatever that means. Yeah. Get clear on what you want. Go ahead, hit that like button, y'all. I appreciate it. When you know exactly what you want, you move with purpose. You stop waiting for permission. And you stop doubting yourself. You start taking bold steps because your vision is strong. So clarity eliminates that fear and hesitation. You start to feel strong. You start to feel empowered. You start to believe in yourself. You start to have that confidence. You start to let go of that doubt. You really start to believe in yourself. So it's good to write down your thoughts, your visions, you know, what you really imagine for yourself. What's going on? Thank you for joining again. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're talking about clarity and getting clear on what it is that we want, because otherwise we're just gonna keep perpetuating the same shit that we don't want. So when you think about what it is that you don't want, and you're questioning what it is that you do want, what is the opposite of what you don't want? Yes, vision boards are great. Vision boards are great too. It's not for everybody, but it's great. It can really help because then you have those images in your mind of what it is that you want, you know. And imagining is a huge thing like that. Like we are so stuck on the 3D that we feel like our imagination is something to not be used because we were taught not to use it since we were kids. Like we were taught that it's we're just daydreaming and in the clouds and not paying attention. But our imagination is what creates somebody's imagination is what created this phone that we're communicating on. You know what I mean? Imagination is something powerful. Yes. That's what's up, Matthew Sin. Matthew Sin, I love that for you. I love that for you too, Bridget. Yeah, just trying to push through a fog right now. It's rough. Yeah, it is rough. I hear you, Jazzy. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can really write it down. Write it down what it is that you want and get clear on what it is that you want. And just know that you can push through that fog. You know, our problems, we're bigger than our problems. It's just obstacles for us to learn and grow from. Don't we got to stop seeing our life and the things that we come across that we typically don't want for ourselves as something that's stopping us. It's just a detour. It's not a roadblock. It's just a detour for us to go another way. Yes, imagination. You know, we can use our imagination for bullshit things, you know what I mean? Imagining things not working out for us and imagining us fear of the future. But when we use our imagination intentionally for greatness, for for prosperity and for us to overcome, that's when we use our imagination for good. That's when we use our power for something good and create things that are great in our life. That's what we can do. We can shift that energy and start to get results that we are proud of and that we truly want in our life. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Bro, we all have our different experiences in life. I'm not talking about somebody who's in a third world country and you know who's literally enslaved type. Like there's some other things that need to take place there, but I'm talking about people who can actually do something for themselves right now. Like that's a whole nother story. I'm about to block you, dude. I'm gonna put you in timeout, Johnny. You tripping. Oh shit. You funny. Oh yeah, it definitely works. But I'm not talking about that. That's something totally different. I'm talking about people who are willing and able right now. You know? They can definitely work their imagination for other great things that can get them out of their situation. But I'm talking about you holding the phone. You are here with me right now. You know, so crazy how people will argue for their limitations. I'm trying to help who can be here right now. You know what I mean? So hold on. I'm not saying that it doesn't work. Like I feel like you just want to argue, but Thank you. I appreciate you too. Appreciate you too. God's great love for us, because of his love, we are free. Absolutely. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you for that, Bridget. But it's not flawed, my guy. Epistemological framework. Whether or not I'm here to tell you that it's true. It the laws work for everyone, but it's a different story. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining in. I appreciate you. But clarity, my friend, that's the topic. Clarity, getting clear on what it is that you want. So you can actually create the dream life that's on your heart to live. You know what I mean? It's on your heart for a reason. It's not just there for you to continue to want and want and want. Once you change the the thoughts and your feelings and your actions, you then change your life. So to change your thoughts, we got to get clear on what we want. And if you do need help, good night, good night, good night. And if you do need help, I have this, some blank page journals, first of all, with dope graphics on the front. I also have a journal for like a 13-day page work journal, just $10 for you to get clear on what you want. It's the 13-day, you can write in the journal, or you can also write in a notebook yourself, but it truly helps you with what it is that you need to get clear on. And so because when you get clear on what you want, you stop forcing things that aren't meant to. Instead, you align with the opportunities, you align with the people, you align with the actions that naturally lead you to success. Yeah, it is, but it's also really helpful too. Helpful to my channel, helpful to for me to see what's working and what's not. Helpful in so many fucking ways. Like, I actually love it. It's pretty cool. Even after these 30 days, I'm still gonna go live. I'm still gonna go live because it's pretty cool. But yeah, it becomes easier to trust your path and stay in flow. 100%. So it's good to also self-reflect. Like I said, what do you truly desire? What excites you? Write down. Excuse me. Writing it down helps you solidify your vision. And if you need something to write with, I have these blank page journals for you. I have over 100 blank page journals for you to choose from, different graphics. They all look cool. The link is in my bio. I also have the 13-day page work journal for you to get clear on what the F you want. And also, it can help you grow in so many ways. What the fuck is wrong with people? Y'all are demented and low key. I'll put you in timeout too. Thank you. What's going on, Mia? Thank you for joining. I appreciate the energy. You joining in, saying hi. Go ahead, hit that like button, y'all. Go ahead, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. But yeah, self-reflection. You can journal, write it down. Writing down helps you solidify what it is that you want. Helps you get clear on your vision. Like she said, vision boards are good too. You can even look it up on Pinterest. Look some things up on Pinterest and have that pinned to your screensaver on your phone. Like, you can really look at it digitally on your phone. It doesn't have to be like cutouts or whatever. You can do whatever it is that you want, whatever feels good to you. But whatever can help you get clear on what it is that you want and can help you materialize the things that you want into your life way easier. because now it's in the back of your mind on what it is that you want. What's going on? Thank you for joining. Go ahead, hit that like button, man. I appreciate it. But we can also visualize and imagine ourselves living in that dream life, that dream reality, that desired reality. And feeling is a key. Feeling is like emotions. Feeling is like the energy in motion. So when your energy is in motion, you feeling that. When you have that in motion, you are magnetizing more and more what it is that you want. So think about it, when we feeling like down and low and feeling so doubtful about how things are going to play out, you're feeling that, you're thinking that. And 9 times out of 10, what it is that you're thinking and what you're feeling becomes that reality. So when we change that thought process and how we feel, we eventually change the actions that we take. We eventually change the trajectory of our life, because that's changing our reality just by the thought processes that we have. What's going on, y'all? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Gifted. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the energy. I appreciate y'all. Go ahead, hit that like button if you haven't already. Yes, sir. Go ahead, hit that like button. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. We are talking about getting clarity on what it is that we want. Because without it, yes, thank you. Because without it, our brain is like a GPS. It doesn't have a destination. It doesn't know where to go unless we put in that information on our vision. You know what I mean? That clarity. If not, we're going to steady go around that mountain, the same mountain, not understanding what it is that we need to learn from. Why is this not working? Because you don't have that clear vision. Because you are steady having the same habits, the same thought processes. So with that vision, it can help you reroute your thoughts, create new habits, and let go of what's not working for you. But it starts with the clarity. It starts with imagining that for yourself. You can visualize things for yourself, and then it in turn gets sunken into your subconscious mind. Because a lot of people seem to just consciously try to change their life, but our conscious mind is only 5% of our body, like our brain, and our subconscious mind is 95% of it. That's what we feel, that's what we imagine by. So if that's 95%, and we stopped worrying about the conscious, which is the 3D, like our feelings, not our feelings, but our five senses: see, taste, touch, smell, and hear. And we stop focusing on the 3D, and we come into our subconscious mind and adopt the imagination, adopt the perception, adopt the will, adopt the other 7 senses that a lot of us don't use, which is mainly what I'm talking about, which is imagination. When we start to imagine differently for our life, it will change your life. It will become easier instead of trying to change the 3D with your 5 senses. When you use your 5 senses plus your God-given 5D senses, like the imagination, the will, the reason, I forgot the other few, but mainly I'm talking about imagination. When you use it intentionally and on purpose, that's when your life starts to change. Because then your thought processes change, then your feelings change, then your actions change. Because you have visualized greatness, you have visualized that best version of you. Can you be a mod? I'm not sure. This is my first time seeing you. But interact with my content. Let me fill you out. Maybe you can be a mod. Shit. But yeah, go ahead, hit that like button, y'all. Go ahead, subscribe. Go ahead, check out my latest episodes. I'm working on editing some more. My computer broke, so I gotta edit on my phone now. But yeah. But we getting clarity on what it is that we want instead of making excuses, instead of going down the same road of unwantedness. You know what I mean? We're going to get clear on knowing exactly what we want to move with purpose, so we can stop waiting for permission, stop doubting ourselves, start taking bold steps, because our vision is strong. We have great willpower. And when we start to use it intentionally, we start to really empower ourselves. You know, when we get clear, we have that clarity, it eliminates fear and hesitation. We start to adopt confidence, that self love. We start to see more things to be grateful for. We start to take steps towards our desired reality. Instead of wondering when it's going to come, we start to take the steps. Because it's never just going to come. We have to create that shit. We have to co-create it with source, with oneness. Whatever you want to say the ultimate power is, we have to start co-creating with that. Shoot, you ever notice how people who are laser focused on their vision seem to attract everything they need? That's because clarity signals to the world and to yourself what you are available for. Like you're ready to receive when you have that clarity. It helps you say yes to the right things and no to the distractions. You know, it's going to create that alignment and flow. You stop forcing things that aren't meant for you. Instead, you align with the opportunities and the people and the actions that naturally lead you to success. So if you are unclear on what you want, like I said, I have some blank page journals with cool ass graphics for anybody. I have different journals. Over 100 that you can choose from. The link is in my bio. The link is in my bio. I also have a 13-day page work journal in my bio for you to get clear on what you want. It can help you with so many different things. It's called What the F Do You Want? Only $10. $10. $10 for you to invest in your future, for you to invest in you, for you to get clear on what you want and start really walking in success, to start living that successful life that you desire. Do you believe that our deepest desires or passion are tied with our purpose, or is our purpose simply to exist and acknowledge the universe as it is? No, I believe that our deepest desires and passion are tied with our purpose. Our purpose is to serve, to be of service. And whether that be like from your artistic side or cooking or me just doing this, like that's this is my passion, and I know that this is a part of my purpose. So eventually I'm going to be compensated for my purpose. And so will you. Everybody will be compensated for their purpose because their purpose serves humanity in one way or another. I think it all ties together. Like that's what I think Dharma is, like walking in your purpose. And you will be compensated like for your purpose. Like when you walk in your purpose, you don't have to work hard, you don't have to be stressed, you don't have to work a 9 to 5. Like some people, their purpose is part of living the 9 to 5 in some way, shape, or form. But no, walking like our deepest desires, when we really start to walk in our path, in our purpose, which is getting over that uncomfortability, like our life will truly change. I truly believe that. That's walking in our purpose, and we will be compensated for it because we are doing what source is saying to do. Our soul, you know what I mean? That's deep within our soul. Our purpose was deep embedded in our soul. That's what we came here to live for. That's what I believe. I think that we'll exist even after we leave this vessel, you know? Yeah. I appreciate y'all though. I appreciate it. I wish the live worked on thank y'all for whoever subscribed. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Much love to y'all, whoever that was who subscribed. A couple people. I wish my webcam worked on this fucking laptop. So I'd rather be on the computer, but hey, we're gonna make it work how it work. So yeah, like I was saying, I have an ebook and I have over 100 blank page journals y'all can choose from. Can help you self-reflect, that can help you journal on what it is that you want and get clear on what it is that you want. 13-day page work journal as well. And you can visualize, you can start to feel it, and it'll help you take small steps towards that desired reality and build that confidence. You know what I mean? And you can also join the Cosmic Abundance Network. It's full of people who are working towards their dream life, who are working to be better, their best self, their highest self. So join that network. And also, if you really need some more assistance, I have exclusive one-on-one sessions for you to get clear on what it is that's holding you back, and to create some strategies to take steps towards that desired reality. All that is in my bio. The links are in my bio. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining. Go ahead, hit that like button if you haven't already. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Appreciate the energy. Yes, sir. Man. But also uploading some freebies on my network as well, on the community, the Cosmic Abundance Network. Uploading some freebies, uploading daily blogs. Yeah, I got a lot of good shit for y'all. A lot of good shit for whoever joins the community. It's not just a support platform, but it's a hub for transformation and abundance and alignment. Straight up. I appreciate y'all. What? Go ahead, hit that like button, bro. Go hit that like button. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. I appreciate the energy. Appreciate all the silliness that y'all bring in, the energy, the seriousness. Appreciate it all. Go ahead, hit that like button. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, we're getting clear on what we want, man. I appreciate it. Self-reflection is real. I appreciate it, Mr. Cat. So what is it that we truly desire? We got to get clear on it, because if not, we're just going to keep going around in circles, going around in the same bullshit life, wondering why this is happening to me, wondering why doesn't things work out for me? Why can't I afford this? Why? But when we get clear on what we want based off of our heart, our truest desires, write that shit down. When you get clear on knowing exactly what you want, you move with purpose. You start to move with purpose. You stop waiting for permission. You stop doubting yourself. You start to take bold action steps because your vision is strong. You're starting to use your imagination for intentionality, for goodness, instead of doubting yourself. You are starting to transmute that energy. You become an alchemist when you start to change that energy towards greatness and positivity. You truly become an alchemist. 100%. Clarity eliminates fear and hesitation and doubt. But we've been so conditioned to believe that that's how life should be, by the media, by the entertainment shit that we see, all of the bullshit that has been stored upon us since day one. We have been conditioned to fear our greatness, our potential. We have been taught to hide in the shadows and have envy for those who don't, who have that courage to step out, have that courage to ride their own wave. But you can ride your own wave too, man. You can ride your own wave too. You can choose to use and transmute that energy that has been keeping you stuck into something positive. But nobody else can do it for you. You have to do it. You have to believe in yourself. You have to get clear on what it is that you want. And the more you ponder on that, the more you read what it is that you want, the more you think about what it is that you want, as if it's done, things start to change. Things that you can't even see. The gods, the ultimate, whatever you believe in, will start to move shit in your favor. Chess pieces will be moved in your favor that you can't even see. Because you've decided, you declared it. You defined what it is that you wanted. And so it is. Ask and ye shall receive. You defined it and you got clear on what you wanted, and it's going to start to come into fruition. The more and more that you think on it, the more and more that you suggest that it is so. Don't doubt it. Know it. KNOW. Know that it's yours. Don't hope, but know that it's yours. And it is so. Start to walk. Start to walk in that light. Start to walk as if it is so. As if you are that ultimate person. That great being that you want to be. That whatever that you want to be. That ultimate highest self version of you. That beautiful soul. That rich being, that healthy person, that wealthy person, that loving individual, whoever you want to be, that world-renowned chef, whoever you want to be. As long as you are doing it from your highest self, it is so. Like, why do you think there's so many people, even the people who do foul shit in the world, and like the traffickers, the drug dealers, like, they're not worried about whether they can have something or not. They just know it. They just know that it's possible for them. So when you on the wave of being your best self, bro, you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. The drug dealers, the pushers, the traffickers, they're not worried about that shit. So why are you? They know what's possible for them. But when you walk in your purpose, bro, you're truly unstoppable. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Because you got it. You got everything you need is already within you. You just have to allow it to be shown. You just have to use it. You have to let go of the bullshit, the stressors, the worries, the doubt, the resentment, the fear, all that unhealthy stuff. Just have to let it go. Let it go. Put you in timeout too. Appreciate y'all. Go ahead, hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that like button for me. Go ahead, subscribe as well if you haven't already. Go ahead, check out the latest content. Once you leave this live, I appreciate it. We growing over here. We elevating, like truly elevating. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we just getting clear on what we want. If you don't know what you want, write it down. If you feel like you don't know what you want, write down what it is that you don't want and think of the opposite of what it is that you don't want and write that down as well. So that can be something that you're letting go, title, something that you're letting go, title, what you are calling into action. Because you declare what it is that's coming into your life. You declare, you define, you decide. And based off of that, you start to take that action, you start to believe, you start to feel it, and the chess pieces are being moved in your favor. Even if you can't see it. Just know it is always working out. So, because when we get clear, we stop forcing things. We stop forcing people, we stop forcing situations, things that aren't meant for us. Instead, we align with the opportunities, the people, and the actions. And then we're naturally led to that success. It becomes easier and easier to trust the path and stay in flow. Easier and easier. The more that you get clear, the more that you perpetuate that vision, that visualization, it becomes clearer, it becomes easier for you to walk in your purpose, for you to walk 10 toes in what it is that you want. But first, you have to decide what it is that you want. And if you don't know what you want, like I said, I have some blank page journals for y'all. Over 100 different journals that you can choose from. Only $8. And then I have a workbook, 13-day page workbook for you to get clear on what the F you want. It can help you on a whole bunch of things. It can help you get started in your success journey, in your dream life. And it can help you unfuck yourself. Straight up. Can help you in so many ways. It's part of what helped me. So I put this book together. Me and my wife put this book together with the things that have helped us get to where we want. Straight up. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button for me, though. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate the energy. Get clear on what you want, man. Got an ebook for y'all. Got the journals, the blank page journals. I have some freebies on my my community. In my community, got some things that will help y'all out. Have some blogs for y'all. It's all in my link tree. Go ahead, check it out in the bio. Nah, no weed. I don't smoke no more, man. Yes, exactly. It's true, man. With the conditioning that we've had, we have learned to fuck ourselves, They don't have to fuck us anymore. We have become so doubtful of our true potential, so in fear of how we should move in life. We gotta unfuck ourselves, and this ebook will help you out. Truly, it will help you walk in your purpose. It will help you do that. Have some confidence in yourself to really walk in your true light and stop dimming your light. Like I said, the ebook is in my bio, man. It's only $10. $10. I got you. I got some freebies as well. I'm uploading some meditations, uploading some Ho'oponopono, which is learning to forgive. Forgive whoever, forgive yourself. I don't have earrings, I have gauges. But I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Go hit that like button, y'all. I appreciate the energy. Go ahead, subscribe as well if you haven't already. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. This is day 17 of me going live. Um, going live 17 days straight. Crazy. I'm seeing what it's gonna do for my community, for my channel, for me as a person. You know what I mean? Seeing what it's gonna do, and it's been helping, been helping a lot. I love it. I think I'm gonna go live even more. Like not even after the 30 days, cause it really does help my channel. It helps the cause. It helps the purpose. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. Go ahead, hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe as well if you haven't already. Go ahead, catch up on some content once you leave this live. But yeah, we're talking about getting clear on what it is that you want. Getting clear on what you want. Because if you don't, like, you're just going to keep going around the same circle, the same mountain, wondering why things aren't happening for you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Took me a while to get here, but I appreciate it. You know, life is all about growth, man. It's all about growth and learning and loving. Thank you. I appreciate it. That means I'm getting recommended. I love it. I love it. Not much. We still chatting about getting clear on what we want, man. You know, unfucking yourself because, you know, with all the conditioning in the world, it's hard not to. So, you know, I have a 13-day page work journal that you can get that can help you unfuck yourself and get clear on what it is that you want and start to work towards your dream life. I have blank page journals as well, over 100 that you can choose from to help you journal and get your ideas on pen and paper. Get your ideas on that paper and, you know, whatever it is that you want. You know, writing things down unlocks your manifestation power. It truly does. Writing things down unlocks your manifestation power. You know, we're manifesting 24/7, but when you manifest intentionally, you really start to empower yourself. And that's what this workbook is about. That's what this channel is about. That's my purpose in life to to up to up level and elevate the consciousness collective, because we've been so conditioned and so brainwashed to believe that the power is in somebody else's hand, but it's not. Straight up, we have the power within us, and we've been creating our life since we've been able to, you know what I mean, in different ways. But it just seems as if these situations are happening to us that's creating our life, but they're actually happening for us. When we change our perspective, bro, when we change our perspective, we get our power back. You know, you can have twins growing up in the same house, and because they have different perspectives, one can be a druggie and one can be super successful and change the world. Twins with the same DNA, but different perspectives. Our perspective is everything. Straight up. So when you change your perspective, you start to get clear on what you want. You start to have that self-reflection and self-introspection of, and you start to really take responsibility of your actions and how you feel, and understand somebody didn't make you do anything. When you really start to take responsibility for what's going on in your life, you can change your life. You give yourself that power back instead of giving your power away to things outside of you. But it's up to you. Only you can do it. You know? Other people can help you become aware, but at the end of the day, nobody can make you do anything. Nobody can make you take that action to change your life. Other people can only talk so much, but you have to take the action, you know what I mean? You got to become your best friend, you know? You yourself are the only person that you're with 24/7. So why not be your own best friend? Why not speak to yourself so lovingly, so in such a way that people want to be around you, that people want to learn from you and help you grow or help you do this and that. Be your own best friend. Love yourself enough to love yourself. Give yourself that grace. Give yourself that permission to be great. Yes, learn from everything. Learn from everything. I really don't believe that, an L is a loss. An L is just a lesson. An L is just a lesson. It's all about perspective, like I was saying. Just when things don't go your way, it's just something for you to learn from. Just something to learn from, man. What's going on, people? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the energy. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the interactions. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. I need to figure out how to go live on my goddamn this oh snap. 202 subscribers. Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. Damn mad. Imagine if humans were perfect. It'd probably be boring. Probably be boring, man. We're all creatives. We're all creatives and individuals, you know what I mean? Just living this human experience. So just be, you know? You don't have to go, 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 and go. You don't have to rush. That's what we're conditioned to do. We got to get out of that and just be and just flow with life. Just flow with life, man. Life will become so much easier. Things will start to flow to you because you're not in that headspace of anxiety and rushing and feeling like you got to do this, and that. But when you just be, you become who you're meant to be. Be present. Yes, sir. Be present. Exactly. Life would be so much easier when we're just present. We stop worrying about the past, being in fear of the future. But when we're present, we're here and now. And that's all we have is now. All we have is this moment, this moment, this moment. And when we're wasting it on worrying about the past and what happened and mad about what happened and fear of the future and doubt, we're wasting our precious energy, our precious time when we could be here and now, aware of what we have right now. We have so much to be grateful and thankful for. Maybe not happy about, but we have so much now to be grateful for. You're alive. You have all your limbs. And if not, you have some. You're still alive. You're breathing. You know what I mean? Like you can talk. You have a roof over your head. You have clothes on your back. You have something in your fridge. You have a car to get from A to B. And if you don't, maybe you have a bus pass. Maybe you have your 2 feet. It's still something to be grateful for. Straight up. Be present and in the moment. Stop worrying about what you don't have and be thankful and grateful for what you do have so you can get more of what's can be presented to you. You can have more presence. You know what I mean? Straight up, when you be in the present, you can have more presence. You can have and see more gifts around you. We all have our seasons just like we do, just like the world has its seasons. We have our seasons too. To harvest, to work, to relax. We have our seasons too. To let go of shit. To let some of us die off. and grow even better and more beautiful. We have our seasons too, but when we just be, we can really become aware of that. But we can't see it worrying about the future. We can't see it worrying about the past. That's what I mean by, man, forgiveness is a beautiful thing. Excuse me. Forgiveness is for you, not anybody else. And since we're all connected, you don't even have to talk to anybody to forgive. It can be energetically. Because awareness, when if you are holding on to something, you are energetically holding on to that resentment, that fear, that anger, whatever it is. You are energetically holding on to it. So you can energetically release it and forgive. And that in turn starts to transmute that energy to positivity, and you feel lighter. You start to love yourself more. You start to move differently because you feel lighter. You're giving yourself more permission to live. You're no longer in the darkness. You're in the light. You start to become lighter. So forgive. Whatever it is that's holding you back, whatever those resentments are, like I said, and I have journals for you. I have journals for you to write it down. Even if you can't talk about it, you can write it down. I have journals, blank page journals for you with hundreds of different graphics for you to choose from. There's for sure one for everybody, one for you. The link is in the bio. Get clear on what it is that you are letting go of so you can get clear on what it is that you want. You know? Start to transmute that energy. Start to become the alchemist of your life. Start to become the architect of your reality. Because it can happen. You just have to define, decide, and declare. Write it down. Write it down, my friend. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We are elevating in 2025. You know what I'm saying? 2025 is the time to thrive, my guy. Straight up. We are in there like swimwear. We are growing. I appreciate it. Go ahead, hit that like button if you haven't already. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Go ahead, check out all the links in my bio. Got workbook journal, 13-day page workbook journal for you. Blank page journals for you. Got some freebies for you. I have a community for you. Have a one-on-one exclusive sessions for you. Have stuff for everybody, you know what I mean? If you're trying to elevate, I have it for you. But yeah, I think I'm about to head out though. Be present. I love it. All right, though. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit that like button. Go ahead, subscribe as well. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, day 18. You feel me? But be encouraged, be empowered, be great, and elevate. Peace.